Welcome back to Nine World Chronicles, where we talk about gods and deities all the time. Today we talk about Hatmehyt, who is a Kemetic nectar associated with fertility and also is seen as a guardian of fishes and fishermen. She had a cult center at Mendes in the Nile Delta, and her consort is the ram god, Banebdjedet. She herself is depicted as a very beautiful woman, or often as a fish, and her name sometimes is considered to mean foremost of the inundation, with the connection drawn towards the floodwaters and the fish that come along with them. Now, with her consort and her son, Harpocrates, she is considered part of the Mendesian triad. She can be found in temples at Dendera, one of the oldest structures known from this culture, as well as Edfu, and other temples including Abusir. And the first evidence of her dates back to the Old Kingdom walls of the mortuary complex at Sahure. Now, also at Mendes, there are several stelae inscribed with fish or fish-shaped jars, which are said to hold offerings to this specific deity, supported by beer jugs and bread molds that were also found there for her. The Dendera complex contains the most evidence of a connection between Auset and Hatmehyt, where Auset is implicitly named as Hatmehyt on two occasions. The first on the wall of a mysterious hall in a series of inscription, but also in another longer segment, which reads, "The king of upper and lower Kemet, the son of Ra, comes to you, Auset the Great, the mother goddess, mistress of latitude. He brings you to the capital of the Mendesian known, carrying his possessions. It garnishes your chapel. You are Hatmehyt, sovereign of Mendes, who seeks the members of her brother on the flow." And some scholars consider her to be a connection of Hathor. Hathor being one of the oldest and most powerful of the deities of Kemet, who also went by the name Mehet Weret, meaning great flood. And this may possibly be due to a remnant of the primal waters of the creation, which all things rose. Other goddesses associated with the primal waters are Mut and Nonet. There is also a connection between Nephthys and Hatmehyt in the Papyrus Book of Hours, where she is described as being one of the parties to search for the body of a Sahure that pointed to the connection with Nephthys as well. So this goddess has many interesting angles that will require further investigation. Thank you again for stopping in. As always, like and subscribe and click that notification button.